These are the Rae Crowther Hercules punch and conditioning bags. Love these bags for just the simplicity of the design. There are no handles on it. That's kind of the point. When I think of developing, I should have as myself as a player, but now when I train with players, I want to try to really develop the whole system, right? I don't want any chinks in the armor. And a lot of times, if we fail to train our grip, that's the end of the kinetic chain when it comes to contact sometimes. So if that's weak, you're really not optimizing all the power you can create with the rest of your body that we develop with squats and hang cleans, all that stuff. We want to develop our grip as well. Like a tip of the spear, we talk a lot about handles, right? If we strike in a pass pro, we have handles that we can grab on the pad. We want to get that nice and secure. When we tackle, same thing. When we wrap, we teach grab cloth. And I don't know if it's because kids don't roughhouse like they used to growing up. A lot of kids, their grip's extremely weak. That's where this can be really helpful. But not only that, you can use these to just make like uneven loads, right? Not uniform loads. And that's much more functional than something that's always compact, always nice and convenient, basically, when you're lifting it. So many drills you can do here. Obviously, you would start with a light bag with your younger players. For any of these, here's a drill, like a punch drill we can do. We're working on the accuracy of our punch and our grip strength. So what you do is throw with one hand, grab with the other. You can go here, grab. Oh, see, you miss, which is the point of the drill, right? So here, grab, grab, grab. And what you want to do in this grab, I want to catch it at full extension, right? So this will help your player develop his range a little bit and strength at the end of his punch. So here, boom. You can do it a bunch of different ways, right? You can sit there with one hand, try and flip it. Again, not uniform, because like once I get it here, this gets to be a little bit better, easier grip than when I go there and I'm grabbing more in the hand. Love these things for grip strength. Like I remember growing up, you'd watch the Nebraska lines in the 80s, early 90s. You'd always hear the commentator talk about like farm boy strength, natural strength. Those guys were just maulers. But they're strong weight room guys. But I think there's some truth to that. They developed natural strength by doing different movements. Maybe they did grow up on a farm and they do that stuff. These will help with that, right? It's not gonna be a uniform load. When I pick it up, I gotta redistribute that weight somehow. There's so many different ways that I'm able to use this. I do a front squat. I could go overhead, right? I could go to one side. You could still squat, right? I could go to lunges. But by having that uneven load, you got to work on a lot of core stability, a lot of spinal stability, right? So we're not like this all the time. We're nice and tall. You can do uneven walks with your farmer's walks like this. You could walk one direction, switch hands, right? You could do all kinds of stuff with this. Have a lot of fun with your players too. Do these into relay races, hand them down, whatever. Your imagination as a coach, it's kind of going to be the limit for these. But great tools, the Hercules punch and conditioning bag at Rae Crowther.